My name is Basil Lowell. I'm the facilities director here at the Sarasota Polo Club. Here to talk about, obviously, this project that we've been doing on the south side. Taking a lot of time, a lot of planning. It's been almost 14 months in the making to get the plans engineered, to even get the permitting through, to get the pipe and replace our ditch. So this all started, I'd say about 2 years ago when Mr. Miller wanted to obviously be able to expand Field 7. Well, we had a 35-year-old ditch that was basically, unusable, deteriorated in a breeding ground for mosquitoes. I put pen to paper and involved an engineer and tried to navigate this kind of project from day one. So working along with the engineer and Mr. Miller and figuring out a way how we could actually, expand Field 7, make it much safer for the membership around here, as far as there's not a deteriorating ditch, there's more usable space, and we can create all that water flow in a engineered manner. As of August 25th this year, we finally received our approval, ready to go. We had materials, I'm coordinating with the contractor who's installing, who had just finished up on our north side project with the ditch, and removed all that material so we could actually fill in this ditch over here and make a much more accessible, just around to the track area, the arena, along with expanding Field 7. To now it's a much more pleasantly safe space. So certainly, these projects, even though you have everything lined up, they don't go accordingly. There's challenges with any project. It's just how you manage that to get to the finish line. And throughout that, I've taken a lot of that responsibility. But the staff, the ground staff, the field staff, they right there with me. They're complimenting every effort that I'm giving to this project, to what this means to the club. It's expanded the field to almost a regulation size field. So I'm hoping, because it's so late this year, we're not going to be able to plant Bermuda, but next May, when the season's over, we're going to have a full field come next season. A large size field that's properly draining. I've expanded a bridle path along the track now that's 25 feet in width. So therefore, it's not only just a walking track, but it's accessibility to bring rigs back to the arena. There's a nice parking platform out there. If we ever have, a lot of polo on Field 7, I know parking's a big issue around here, so having usable space and accessibility for these pros and players that need to get closer to the field, it's made a much more usable space for that. There's a lot of coordination, engineer reviewing plans, submitting documents to Swift Mud, sitting in Zoom calls, for hours at end, going through pipe lists, making sure all the fittings are there. Those are the detail type things. The amount of hours that go into something like this you lose track. I want to make sure that it's successful, not just this year, next year, but 5-10 years from now. I want it to be thoughtfully planned out. We're not hastily making decisions of the infrastructure of the club, but we're looking at the long-term effects and how we could promote more polo of all levels here. That's, in a nutshell, bringing all the details to your guys' eyes so you can kind of see a snippet timeline of what we've done this summer.